Today we will be testing the Trail Blaze indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the Trail Blaze indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 64 different strategies, with 16 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 843 indicators, with 345 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 48 of the winning indicators. 16 of them have been able to maintain the winning status, the best one a 76% win rate. Now keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we will be testing the Trail Blaze indicator, and you can see it here on screen. Looks very similar to the SuperTrend indicator, and so I did go in and make just a slight visual modification to this. And so if you go to the input, scroll down to the very bottom here, I'm going to go ahead and reset these. You can see that this green here originally was a really dark green. I went ahead and turned that to the lighter green. This red here, also a very dark maroon colored red. Went ahead and changed that to the more vibrant red right there. Other than that, I didn't change anything else as normal. Kept all the rest of the settings on the default settings themselves. And so, as I said, you can see that it looks very similar to like the SuperTrend indicator, for example. It's not exactly the same as the SuperTrend. If you put them both on screen together, you will see that they are slightly different. They don't have the exact same kind of locations or the same exact calculation in this one versus the other one. And so the setup on this is pretty easy, as you can probably guess. So what we are looking for is when we get this jump from the downside to the upside and the shift in the color, or when we get a jump from the upside to the downside and a shift in the color. So when we get that jump to the upside, when the line jumps to the upside there and turns red, that is going to be a signal to go short. When we get that jump, when the line jumps from the top side of price action down to the bottom or under price action and it turns green, that's going to be a signal to go long. And so like I said, pretty easy setup, not much to it other than that. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of it. All right, so the first signal that we pick up is going to be a long signal. You can see that we get that jump that we were talking about there, where the price action or the line jumps below the price action right here and turns green. That's going to be, like I said, the long signal there. We get a push to the upside here. It got pretty close to our take profit, but not quite enough momentum to get up there and actually hit our take profit before it rolls over and makes a push to the downside. That push to the downside, though, unfortunately does come down just far enough to stop us out. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, we then pick up a short signal right here. Again, you can see that we get that jump where the line jumps from under price action to above price action there. And you can see that we get a push to the downside right here, really long wick to the downside here on this candle. And that was just enough to come down and get us to our take profit before it then rolled and started to make this push to the upside. We then pick up a long signal right here on that one there. We do get a pretty heavy pullback here. Looks like we might have gotten stopped out. Nope, just barely misses our stop before it then rebounds off the line and spikes to the upside there on that long. That's going to get us to our take profit there on that one. Switch this one to red there. That was a losing trade. So these two are winning trades. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. All right, so that's going to put us at the end of the year right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our Discord server. This is our Discord server here. It is free to join. Most of the channels here are free. You're welcome to join and take part in the conversations in most of these channels here. But we do have a Patreon only channel set up just for our patrons to take advantage of some advanced information that we're putting out for everyone to see. For example, Sasquatch here, one of our members, is an amazing Forex prop trader, putting up charts like this on a regular basis where he's doing analysis of the Forex market, marking out areas of support and resistance, areas of interest, kind of channels and different wedge patterns that he sees and is keeping an eye on. Just really, really great information and really great chart analysis that you can learn from. One of our newest admins, Mike from Upright Trading here, does a great job of helping everybody out with indicators. He's got a few different indicators that he has developed himself. Some are free, some are paid, but all of them are really cool, interesting indicators. And he really goes above and beyond to help people out with those indicators and explain how to use them, strategies and different indicators kind of stacked together, as well as constantly updating those indicators and upgrading them in different fashions, adding new things to them, constantly developing those indicators. And so just really, really great stuff. Some of our other members here are also posting some of the trades that they're taking, kind of documenting and journaling their progress into trading. And so all in all, it's just a really great environment where everybody's helping everybody out, everybody's helping everybody grow and become better traders. So highly recommend that you join us. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. Scroll this back here. All right, so not a lot of trades within the 1 year's time, and so kind of lacking there, but you can see that we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 trades all together. Out of those 6 trades, you can see that we have 5 winning trades. And so that will meet the 60% criteria that we are looking for. Like I said, definitely wish it gave more trades within the 1 year's time. But generally, some of these indicators, what you'll find is that it may not give a lot of trades within the 1 year's time, but if you have the ability to jump on some of these trends and ride them out for an extended period of time, then you could make some really decent pips out of these. You can see here, for example, this here, if you would have rode it all the way out there, you're looking at 290 pips there. Guess that's not an amazing run there, but here on this one, runs down about 800 pips altogether there. And so you can see how if again you wrote out some of these, you can see that really strong drop that we get right here to the downside. So it is possible that with some of these, like I said, you can jump on some of these trends and ride them out for an extended period of time. So yeah, definitely wish you gave more trades within the 1 year's time, but it is what it is. We'll test this one on the advanced testing, see how it can hold up once it gets around to that. But for now, it is going to go on the yes list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.